In the previous video class, we discussed about computer anatomy is nothing but architecture of a computer, which includes major components are input unit, memory, CPU and output unit. In this session, we'll discuss about each and every component of a computer in a detailed manner. The first component is input unit. So input unit is responsible for considering the data whatever we enter into the computer. It accepts or reads the list of data and instructions from the user, and it converts these data and instructions in a computer acceptable form. This is the responsibilities of input unit. Input unit is having so many input devices to enter the data and instructions to the computer. Memory or storage unit. If you want to store something in the computer, we need the memory area. That memory area is also called as storage area of a computer. And the basic function of this unit is to store the data and instructions and final results in the system. The data and instructions are transferred to other computer units or devices from the main storage under the supervision of control unit. What you are going to store in the computer will be supervised by control unit, CU. It is one of the component of CPU, and it also referred as primary memory. Generally, the main memory of a computer which stores whatever you enter into the computer is primary storage. And memory is categorized into two types: primary storage, secondary storage. Primary storage is a direct access storage device. Simply we can say that whatever you enter into the computer, first it will enter into the primary memory, and later when you save that file for a permanent, in that situation it moves to the secondary memory, but until that one it will be in the primary memory. And primary memory is also called as temporary memory because it does not store permanently. If the power goes off, automatically whatever you enter into the computer will be goes off. So that you should be very careful that you should save the data or information. And in the primary memory also we have some categories like RAM, random access memory, ROM, read-only memory, cache memory, virtual memory. These are the categories of primary memory. Come to the secondary storage. Secondary storage is nothing but what I told you, it is temporary. No, this is permanent memory. The secondary storage is used to store the data permanently, so that it is also called as permanent memory. The user can access the data from secondary storage whenever they require, because these all are saved files in the computer, so that whenever you want to open, you can open that one. But before that one, you should be careful, you should save the file. And the secondary storage also, we have some categories: floppy disk, compact disk, CD. Compact disk is nothing but CDs, hard disk, magnetic tape. In this present days we are using this one, HDD. Hard disk drive, present days we are using as the secondary storage. Thank you.